recording. Good. Okay. Hi, friends. Welcome. Sunday morning. Let's move. So I like to start seated cross-legged. We move the hip flex off to the side, feeling those sits bones heavy into the mat. Oh, I'm going to be so sore today. I did some personal training virtual. Oh, it's going to be special. Here we go. Dig the right hip into the mat. Right arm goes up and over. Do a little lateral side bend. We're going to stay right there. You're going to hold. Create an extra inch of length in your body. From there, side bend even more. And then come back center. Drill the left hip into the mat. Left arm goes up and over, finding that side bend. Stay right there and hold it. Create an extra inch of length in your body. From there, side bend even more. And then come back center. From there, reach the arms straight up to the sky. Let those shoulder blades just shrug up. Let them just drop down. And again, let them shrug up. Let them drop down one more time. Shrug them up. Drop them down. Bring the arms down by your sides. Tuck chin to chest. Bring right ear to right shoulder. Take take right hand up and over your head towards your left ear. And gently take a little pull to the side to stretch into that scaling. Yeah, sorry, Barbara, that was a bad cue on my part. And then sit yourself up nice and tall. From there, tuck your chin to the chest, bring the left ear to the left shoulder, expose the right scaling. Take the left hand up and over your head towards your right ear. Take that gentle pull to the side, that should feel divine. And then sit yourself up nice and tall. From here, round your spine, reach the arms in front of you. Reach the hands down to the floor, drop your head, let it fall heavy. I want you to keep your head down, so don't look up, just listen to me. Can you feel your tailbone pressing heavy and down to the ground? Actively press your hands into the floor and then slowly stack your vertebrae all the way on up. Place both hands onto the knees. You're going to breathe there. Inhale. As you exhale, actively press down into the knees. Lift the chin, lift the chest, widen through the collarbone. Sit yourself up nice and tall. Inhale. As you exhale, pull your ribs back, round your spine. And then sit up nice and tall. Inhale. Press down into your knees. Lift chin, lift chest, widen through that collarbone. Sit yourself up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, pull the ribs back, round the spine. And then sit up nice and tall. From here, bend your knees so your feet are flat. Move yourself to the front edge of your mat. Reach and grab the back of your thighs. Seated up nice and tall. Now pull your shoulders back. Lift up at the front of the throat. From here, start to curl your tailbone. Start to round your spine. I want you to roll down your mat until your arms try to get straight. Now stay there. Soften your shoulders down. Lift up at the front of the throat. Take a nice breath into the ribs. Deepen your abdominals and then curl and roll yourself all the way on up. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale. Curl that tailbone. Round it on down. Try to get it where those arms go straight. Stay there. Hold. Breathe. Inhale. Deepen your abdominals. Exhale. Curl and roll yourself all the way back up. One more to go. Curl and roll it on down. We're just warming up that spine. Feel your shoulders dropping down. Everyone freeze right there and hold it. Can you zip your lower abs up? Draw that belly button and move your pelvis down an inch and move it up an inch. And let's go for 3. Try to soften those shoulders, all of you. Let's go 2. Give me 1. Deepen your abdominals and curl and roll yourself all the way on up. Sit up nice and tall. Curl and roll yourself back down. Find that C curve. Feel your shoulder blades in the back. From there, release the right arm right out in front of you. Shoulders are down. Move your pelvis down an inch. And lift it up an inch. And go down. And lift. Give me down and stay right there and hold it. Just float that right arm up. Exhale, resist, press down. And lift the right arm up. Exhale, press down. We're going to start to warm it up. And up. Exhale, press down. One more and up. And exhale, press down. Reach and grab your thigh. And curl and roll yourself all the way on up. Oh, good if you have a left arm. Curl and roll yourself on down. Shoulders are back. Lift up with the front of the throat. Release that left arm out in front of you. Try to soften in your hips. Move your pelvis down an inch and up an inch. Move that pelvis down. And lift. One more. Give me down now. Freeze there. Zip your lower abs up. Left arm goes up. Exhale, press down. Left arm up. Exhale, press down. 2 more. Up. Exhale, press down. 1 more. Up. Press down. Grab your thigh and come all the way on up. Sit up nice and tall. Now, if we can, look no hands. Curl and roll yourself back down. Feel your shoulders dropping down. Lift up with the front of the throat. Can you release both arms? You could also say no. Move your pelvis down an inch and up an inch. You can also just hold this isometrically if you can. We're going to go 1 more and freeze right there. Both arms are going to go up and down for 4. Exhale and press. Give me 3. Exhale and press deep in those abdominals for 2. Chin up, abs in. 1 more. Grab your thighs, deepen your abs, and roll yourself all the way on up. Kiss the soles of the feet together. Open your knees, find a butterfly, and just fold over and feel how tight those hips are, because mine sure are. Take a moment and breathe. Slowly roll yourself on up. Bring those knees and feet back together. If you need your thighs to help you, or you can hold the arms right out in front of you, we're going to do a full roll down with your knees bent. Slowly roll down through your vertebrae, all the way on down. Get yourself adjusted on the mat. Knees are bent, feet are flat. I want you to be about hip distance apart. Reaching your fingertips nice and long. Curl that tailbone. So move your pelvis into a little imprint into your mat, smush your back, and then release your pelvis back down. Again, move that pelvis, smush your back into the mat, and then release it back down. One more time, smush it. And then release it. Stay right there and hold it. Can you find where your pubic bone and hip bones are one flat plane? That's your nice neutral pelvis. Like your cup of coffee could be resting right on top of your pubic bone. Take your hands, find your belly button, and then move your hands to the outsides of your belly button. I want you to give me a little laugh or a little cough and see if you can find your obliques. So it should be like a little ha ha, and those muscles should pop into your hands right there. Can you pull your right oblique in? Or maybe pull your left oblique in and see if you can isolate between your right side and your left side. You will have a dominant side. So this is good homework to do every now and then if you can mind body connect to what's happening into those abs. Now chisel your right oblique in. Can you bring your right leg up to tabletop, knee on top of your hip? And then put your right foot back down. Chisel your left oblique in. Can you bring your left leg up to tabletop? And bring it back down. So continue these little knee hinges coming up and down, but I challenge you all to find this from your obliques, not so much from your hip flexors. Easier said than done. We're gonna go 2 more just like this. Now give me your right leg up and freeze. Zip your lower abs up, draw your belly button in. I said freeze, everyone's right leg up. Left leg comes up to meet it, flip in, hold. From there, open your arms out to a T. Squeeze your feet, squeeze your ankles, squeeze your knees. Let your knees take a gentle sway off to the right side. Can you find your left oblique engage? Carry your legs back center. Knees sway off to the left. Can you find your right oblique? Engage. Exhale, come back center. Legs off to the right. Find your left oblique. Engage. Exhale, come back center. Take your legs off to the left. Find the right oblique. Engage. Come back center. Right foot down, left foot down. Arms reach long and down by your sides. Planting your feet into the mat, curl that tailbone underneath you, peel your pelvis on up. Let's take our first bridge of the day. Actively press your hands down into the ground. Lift that booty upward toward the ceiling. Actively press down into your hands. Can you shift your knees forward and over your ankle bones? Lift up with the front of the throat and start to articulate, roll down through your rib cage. Roll through that belly, roll tailbone and release the hips all the way on down. So I want you to think about massaging that spine. Curl that tailbone under. Peel your pelvis on up, hands down, buns up. Actively press your hands downward. Lift the pubic bone 1 inch higher. Shift your knees forward and over your ankle bones, and everyone stay right there and hold. Can you lift the bridge of your nose? Could you soften out your ribs? Imagine my eagle finger at your belly button and pull away from the eagle finger. Hip hinge, lower that pelvis down 2 inches, stop, and lift the pelvis up. We're going down, and lift, and down, and lift. Let's awaken the foot, and lift. Give me 4, lift, go for a 3, lift, and a 2, lift, and a 1, lift up and hold it. Soften at your throat, articulate, roll down through your rib cage, roll through that belly, roll tailbone, release the hips all the way back down. Let's do 1 more bridge here. Actively press your hands downward, curl the tailbone, lift your hips on up, hands down, buns up, booties up. Everyone actively press your hands down. Lift those hips higher, squeeze your inner thighs, ribs down, abs in, connect. Dip your right hip down just a hair. Stop, pick it back up. Dip your left hip down just a hair. Stop, pick it back up. Dip your right hip down, hold. Dip your left hip to meet it. Pick up your right hip, pick up your left hip, hold. Dip your left hip down. Drop your right hip to meet it. Pick up your left hip, Pick up your right hip, stay there, hold, squeeze your inner thighs and pulse those hips up and down. 5 little booty, 4 little booty, lift, 3, connect those ribs, 2, 1, soften and roll down, rib, belly, tailbone, everyone, raw cover. Take your hands behind your head, lift up the elbows so you see them peripherally. Think about that neutral pelvis, pubic bone, hip bones, one flat plane. Exhale, curl your head on up, eyeballs look toward your knees. Now stay right there. Did you move your pelvis into a giant tuck or can you maintain a neutral? Reach your hands forward, grab the back of your thighs, hold the back of the thighs, take that nice breath. Walk your hands up a step. From there, let go of your thighs, deepen your abs as the arms go up. The arms go up, you're gonna literally place your hands behind your head, lower your head back down, take a nice breath. Exhale, curl your head on up, eyeballs look toward your knees. Reach your hands forward, grab the back of the thighs, hold the back of the thighs. Walk your hands on up, can you get a little bit higher? Let go of your thighs as the arms go up, you literally place your hands behind your head, lower your head back down one more time, exhale, curl it on up. Reach your hands forward, grab the back of the thighs, hold the back of the thighs, walk those hands up another step. Now this time let go and take the arms up, 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 the hands go behind your head, but do not get down, hands behind your head, you're frozen. Hands behind your head, I swear, stay right there. Lift up the elbows so you see them peripherally. Can you get up for me? Can you lift up? Can you curl up 1 inch higher? Stay right there, yes, thank you all of you. Press your head heavy and back into your hands, hold there. Lift up from the ribs, up an inch and down. Lift from the rib cage, up an inch and down. Now be conscientious of your pelvis. Every time you curl up, is that pelvis rolling into a tuck? The answer should be no. Can you keep a stable pelvis? We're gonna go 4 more, and of course you're all are breathing. We're gonna go for 3, zip your lower abs up to your belly button, lift up, stay there and hold it, feeling that head pressing heavy and back, don't move. Rotate right armpit over to the left knee. Stop and take it back center. Left armpit over to the right knee and take it on back. Now, as we're doing this rotation, continue to move here, all of you. Can you keep your pelvis stable? Those hips are gonna wanna get a little sassy right now. Can you give me 4 more with an exhale? Go for 3. Nice, feeling the love yet? 2. 1 more. 1, come back center, freeze, you're not done, curl up 1 more inch. Reach those hands forward, grab the back of the thighs, hold the back of the thighs. Hold, walk your hands up 1 more step. Deepen your abdominals, nice, let go of your thighs, hold there, breathe, reach the arms up, 3, 2, 1, hands go behind your head, lower your head on down. Good morning, abdominals, stay right there and hold it, don't move. Zip, your hands are still behind your head, you're meeting me there, we're there. Bring your lower abs up, draw your belly button in. Right leg lifts up to tabletop. Left leg lifts up to tabletop. Find that nice neutral pelvis, curl your head on up, eyeballs look toward your knees. Now, if that flexion is too much right now, you can keep your head down. Can you slide your ribs to your hip bones? Can you curl yourself 1 inch higher than you actually want to? Find your obliques, those muscles we found earlier. Now stay there and hold. Tap your right toe down to the ground. Use your oblique to pick it back up with control. Tap your left toe down. So these are our toe taps here, friends. But I want you to do this from your abdominals. We're not just throwing your legs around. I want controlled resistance. So every time you're tapping down, those abdominals are pulling in tighter with an exhale, of course. Now flex your feet and try to drop a heel down and lift. I want you to think about hinging from those hips, opening up that hip flexor just a hair. We're gonna go 4 more, awakening that midsection. Let's go for 3, who's breathing in here? Give me 2 and a 1. From there, knees up, feet down, head down, arms long and down by your sides. Reaching those fingertips now nice and long. As you're taking a nice breath, you're gonna curl your head on up, reach the fingertips towards your ankle bones. We're gonna start pumping those arms and let's build that internal heat. Take a big breath in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And if you can, right leg up to tabletop. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3. Left leg up to tabletop. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Now you can stay right here, or if you want to extend your legs on out. If all you feel is out my neck, lower your head on down. This is gonna start to build some neck strength, some abdominal strength, some full body integration and building that heat. We got 30 more to go. Can I get some energy? And pump, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, curl it up high. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, nice, Jessica. Last set. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 1. Freeze, hold. Reach 1 inch further with those arms. Curl up 1 inch higher from your ribs. Bring your legs into tabletop. Lower your head down. Hug your knees in towards your chest. With your knees hugged in, do a little stirring of the pot. Massage the small of your back because it needs some love. reverse that circle. And then from there with your knees hugged in, straighten out your right leg. Straighten out your left leg along your mat. So now your legs are straight. We're gonna attempt the first roll up of the day, arms up to the ceiling. Now freeze right here. I know I wanna display my ribs so badly right now. Can you pull your rib cage down? Zip your lower abs on up. Reach the arms up and back by your ears. Watch the ribs, they're gonna wanna say hello. Take the arms up to the ceiling, inhale. Exhale, curl the chin. Deepen your abs. First roll up is always the hardest of the day. Round yourself up and over those legs and then slowly start to roll yourself down. If this is a challenge, you can bend the knees and reach and grab your thighs and have your hands assist you. Take it on back, breathe, inhale. Exhale, curl the chin. If you need to bend your knees and grab your thighs to help you, do so. Roll it on up and over. Roll yourself back down. I would like to try to get 3 more just to awaken that spine. Breathing, inhale. Exhale, curl chin, drag through those heels. Maybe roll it on up and over. I hope you're all breathing out there. Drop your shoulders down the back. We're gonna go 2 more. Arms go on up. Feel how they're getting better on each roll up. Deepen your abdominals. Roll yourself up and over. Take it on back with control. Inhale, arms up. Take the arms back. Watch the ribs. Arms back up to the ceiling. Curl the chin. Round yourself up and over. Now this time as we come up, round over your legs. Stay there. You can either reach and grab your toes or grab your shins and ankles and just let yourself just hang on over and just breathe. And then sit yourself up nice and tall. Arms are gonna reach out in front of you. Pull your shoulder blades in the back. Zip your lower abs on up. Slowly start to curl your tailbone, roll yourself on down. I want to see the slowest one in the room. Be the slowest. Be the slowest. Soften your knees if you need to. Now freeze there, hold. Zip your lower abs up. Soften neck and shoulders. Rotate your upper body slightly to the right. Stop. Take it back. Upper body slightly to the left. And take it on back. To the right. Deepen those abs. And back. Put your shoulders down. To the left. Take it on back. Center. Take it to the right and freeze. Hold it. Don't hate me. Lift both arms up and down for 3. It's going to be special. And give me 2. Deepen your abs. And give me 1. Take the arms back, center, rotate to the left, and both arms go up and down for 3. Nice. And 2. Deepen abs. And 1. Come back, center, and roll it all the way on down. Legs are straight. Right leg comes into tabletop. Right leg reaches straight up to the sky. Open your arms to a small V, ribs down, abs in, leg circle. The right leg's gonna cross over to your left. Circle the leg down and around and bring your leg back up. Right leg crosses, down and around and lift it back up. Can you pull your left oblique in? Cross it, down and around, bring your leg center, now freeze. Open your right leg out to the right, go out around, come back center. Open to the right, down and around. Open to the right, down and around. Bend the right leg into tabletop, lengthen your right leg all the way on down. Bring the left leg into tabletop. Left leg goes straight on up, close the ribs, deepen the abs, hold this hamstring straight. Cross it over, sweep it down and around. Cross left leg over, down and around. Cross left leg over, down and around. Now we reverse the circle, open to the left, find your right oblique, around. Open, down, around. Open, down and around. Bend that left knee, straighten out that right leg, and just take a brief moment. Bend up the knees, feet are flat. Hands go behind your head. Curl up the elbows so you see them peripherally. Curl your head on up to the eyeballs up toward your knees. Zip your lower abs up. Draw your abdominals in. Right leg lifts to tabletop. Boom. Left leg lifts to tabletop. Boom. Kiss your toes together. Open your knees out just a hair. So your legs are like a little diamond position. From there, curl up from the ribs 1 inch higher. Take your knees and roll them up to go in toward you. And then take it on back. Now don't move your upper body. Just move that pelvis up to go in. And take it on back. So I want you to deepen your belly button on the way in. Lower abs resist to go back. Can you all do this slower and with more control? I want you to deepen that transverse abdominis. Lower abs to pull back. So imagine a tight seatbelt and tighten that seatbelt and resist to pull. Let's go 2 more with an exhale. Y'all starting to feel a little quiver? Maybe. 1 more to go. Good, and then from there, lower your head, hug your knees on in. Reach up and grab a hold of your shins or your ankles if you can. Curl your chin on up, no judgment. Can we roll up like a little ball? Aha, so here's the deal on this one. If you're on carpet, you're gonna be good. If you're on a hardwood floor, just be a little cautious for yourself. Reaching and grabbing your shins, your ankles, tuck your chin, you're gonna round your spine. Pull your shoulders down and away. You can just stay here and work on some balance, drawing your abdominals in. If you're feeling ambitious this morning, deep in your abs, we're gonna roll to shoulder blade tips. Roll back up, balance on tailbone. Whee! Roll, shoulder blade tips. Back up, balance, don't touch your feet. And roll. Nice. Get your shoulders away from your ears. They're not gonna help you. Find your abs to break you. Let's go 2 more. Good, breathe, nice. Give me 1 more. Now roll up and balance, stay right there. Can you take your elbows toward your knees? Take the heels of the palms to your forehead. Now you can just try to stay here and balance. It's a fun game in itself. Glue your elbows towards your knees. Have fun, rock and roll. Whee! Back up, glue your elbows. Oh, it's intense. Rock and roll. It's okay to laugh, all of you. I'm gluing your elbows to your knees and making you roll like a ball. We're gonna go 2 more. Don't take it so serious. We're gonna go 1 more. And roll it on up. Plant your feet down, take a brief moment. Nice, everybody. Right leg's gonna pull in, left leg's gonna go on out. Left hand get your right knee, right hand get your ankle bone. Roll yourself all the way down to your shoulder blade tips. Stay there. Find your nice neutral pelvis, so release those hips a little, and let's switch those legs. We go 1, 1, give me 2, 2, hands behind the head if you need to. This is 4, 4, give me 5, 5, 6, 6, you're breathing 7, abs are in, for 8, 8, bring both knees in, lower the head, quick breath, hands behind your head, curl your head on up, eyeballs look toward your knees, find that nice neutral pelvis, now stay stable with your other half, both legs extend out, resist, both knees pull in, lower abs, both legs go out, resist to pull back in, 1 more, both legs go out, bring the knees back and stay there, curl up from the ribs 1 inch higher, now don't move your legs, arms reach up by your ears, circle your arms all the way back to your thighs. Reach the arms up by your ears. Circle, bring it all the way around. 1 more. Reach the arms up by your ears. Circle around. Hug your knees, lower your head. Take a brief moment. We're going to put those 2 pieces together. Get excited. Hands toward your knees. Curl your head on up. Eyeballs look toward your knees. Find that nice neutral pelvis. Legs reach out. Arms reach out. Circle the arms. Pull your knees in. Arms and legs go. Reach. Circle and pull. Double leg stretch. Reach, circle and pull, 2 more. Reach, circle and pull, 1 more. Reach, circle and pull, hug your knees on in. Put your right foot down, put your left foot down, arms reach long, bridge those hips on up, open up those hip flexors. Actively press your hands downward. Lift the pubic bone 1 inch higher. This time pull your toes up, pedicures up, pulse your booty up and down, ribs down, abs in. Awaken your thigh, butt, up and down. Now actively squeeze your inner thighs, all of you, and we're breathing for 4. And a 3, and a 2, and a 1. Stay there and hold it. Imagine you have the blue squishy ball of your magic circle and squeeze your thighs together. Give me 5 little squeezes, 4 little squeezes, 3, squeeze your thighs, 2, squeeze those thighs, 1, drop your toes down, roll yourself down, rib, belly, tailbone, straighten out your legs. Arms go up to the sky. Breathe there, inhale. Take the arms back, exhale. Curl your chin on up and roll yourself on up. Come up to a nice seated position. Stay where you are, just straddle your mat. I'm gonna take it to a diagonal so you guys can kind of see. So the legs are straddling in the mat. Soften your knees if you're feeling very much tension in those hip flexors. Just sit up nice and tall, ribs back, abs in. Round yourself up and over a giant beach ball. Getting that upper mid-back stretch. And then sit yourself up nice and tall. Breathe there, inhale. Zip your lower abs up. Take the ribs up and over. So I want you to think more about your upper mid-back than your lower back. Sit up nice and tall. Take a second, everyone. Take a moment. Sit up for me. My mentor used to imagine that we had an iron girdle wrapped right around our waist, and we had to go up and over the girdle. So imagine we're tightening nice and tight, and then around, up and over. And then sit up nice and tall. Ribs back, abs in, go up and over, upper mid-back stretch. Stack yourself back up 1 more time. And for my flexible ones, as we round up and over, you can let yourself now release the iron girdle and fold yourself over your legs. Feel how tight those hammies are and your back possibly. Oh, that's special today. And then slowly stack your vertebrae on up. Meet me with your legs together. Hands go behind your head. I want you to place your first finger right where the back of your head and neck meet. That is called your occipital joint. From there, you're gonna pull up on that joint. So create some length through your spine. Pull your ribs back, abs in, one flat piece. Your body's gonna hinge. One flat piece back, zip your abs up, and sit yourself up tall. No round back. So sit up as tall as you can. Body hinges back. Good. Ribs back, abs in, and then sit yourself back up tall. Pull up on that occipital joint. Hinge the body. This is called neck pull. So ready. Pull through that occipital joint to sit yourself back on up. Who's breathing out there? Sit up. Hinge it on back. Lift yourself back on up. Everyone take a moment and breathe. Drop your arms. If that was hard enough, stay there. I'm adding on. I'm going to warn you now, it gets special. Here we go. Hands go behind your head. Sit up nice and tall. Find that occipital joint. Create some length in your spine. You're going to hinge that body back. Then if you can, curl that tailbone, roll all the way down your mat. As soon as your head hits, curl your chin on up. If you can, round yourself up and over, forehead goes onto the shins and stack yourself up nice and tall. If this is too much today, just do your flat back hinging, that's fine. Sit up tall, find that flat back hinge, curl that tailbone, roll it on down, curl your head on up. If we can, if you need to, reach the arms forward to pull. If not, roll yourself all the way up, forehead onto the shins. Stack yourself up nice and tall. One more with a smile. Flat back hinge. See what we got? Thank you, Christina. Curl the tailbone, roll it all the way on down if you can. Look that chin on up, curl and roll yourself on up, forehead onto the shins. Sit yourself up nice and tall. I kind of lied, it was 1.5. Flat back hinge, now you're gonna go all the way down. Flat back, curl the tailbone, roll it all the way on down. Roll yourself to your right side. You're gonna lay on your right hip. I'll give you all about 30 seconds to process which one's my right hip. So you're laying on your right side. Your right arm is gonna hug your waist. Your left hand goes in front of your shoulder. If you've been taking my virtual classes, this is one of my favorites. It's a side arm tricep push-up. So bend the knees if this is gonna be too much pressure for you. Straighten your legs if you want to challenge, it's up to you. Pushing into your left hand, we press up and down. Shoulders are down, and we're gonna push. Yes, you can also just bend that bottom knee if you want to. Listen to your body and push. I think that's 3. We're gonna go for 8. Exhale, push it up for 4. Try to get your shoulder down first. Shoulder down to press. For 5. Give me 6. Nice, and a 7. One more for 8. Lower halfway down. We're gonna pulse it. 4 little pulse. 3 little pulse. 2 little pulse. 1, come up onto your bottom forearm. So everyone's on your right forearm. Make sure your elbow is right underneath your shoulder. A lot of the times as we side plank, our arms way too far away. This is no bueno for your shoulder girdle. So make sure it's right underneath you. Once again, you can bend both knees, bend your bottom knee, or straighten both legs. Listen to your body. Lift up from the other side of your body. So you're thinking armpit, oblique, hips, lift, side plank. Your body's gonna go up and over your forearm. If you can, top arm up to the ceiling, and we're gonna hold and breathe and smile. For 3, 2, 1, come on down, take a moment. Adjust if you need to. If you need to bring that elbow more underneath you, do so. Ready, on your mark, get set, up you go. Now stay up for me. Can we feel your left hip bone coming forward? Imagine my evil finger right underneath your bottom rib cage. If that's too much in your shoulder, yes, come down, reassess. If we can, lower those hips down and lift on up. If it's too much, do less is more. Even just maybe push into your forearm to feel just that support without even lifting up your hips. We're gonna go 4 more. Wide collarbone. For 3, ribs back, abs in. Give me 2. 1 more. 1, and come on down. From there, bend that right elbow. Relax your head into your elbow. Bring your knees in front of you at a nice 90-degree angle. You can put your top hand on your hip or hand on the ground, I don't care. Stick your booties out slightly. Ribs up, abs in. Squeeze your feet together and lift your top knee up and down. Squeeze your feet and lift the top knee. So as much as you can, think about your left hip, reaching out and away from you as you lift and lower. Squeeze the feet together. 4. Give me 3. And a 2. Lift and hold it up and pulse your thigh up. 5 little pulse. 4 little pulse. 3 little pulse. 2 little pulls, 1 freeze, hold it, pick up your foot to match your knee, so now your thigh is parallel. Feel your leg feeling heavy in its socket, lower your thigh down 2 inches and up 2 inches. Now I want you to stay there, feel your leg as if it is just a bone. There is no muscle now on that thigh. Feel the weight of just your bone. Give me 4 more, and lift, and 3. We're gonna start to awaken this left side, and 2, less is more. 1 more, now from your knee, draw 5 little circles. 5 little circles, woo. 4, it's starting to heat up. 3, draw from the knee. 2, shall we reverse that circle? And 5, we shall. And 4, ribs up, abs in, 4, 3, and 2. Now take your left leg and stretch it all the way out, extend to the front of your left hip, and bring it back in. Stretch and lengthen long, and then bring it back. Really lengthen through the front of that left hip. I'm doing with this a flex foot, so I'm getting a little bit more hip extension. Give me 2 more. I like a flex foot when I do the side glide work. And reach that leg long, now stay there. Can you hold it? Can you lift up from the underside of your waistband right now? Point, your left leg goes forward. Flex, your heel drives back. Point forward and flex back. Can I get the longest left leg in the history of left legs? I caught my left shoulder creeping up toward my ear. Check your shoulder out right now. Can we drop it down? We're gonna go 2 more, stretch that leg long. 1 more, sweep your leg forward and freeze. Flex your foot. Internally rotate, toes down. Tap your left toe down to the ground, lift that leg on up. It's gonna get special right here, all of you. Tap the toe and lift it. Ribs up, abs in. I want you to imagine the longest leg in the history of legs. Stretch through that hip. 1 more, lift the leg and stay there, hold it up. Bend your left knee, squeeze in towards your right knee. Drive through that left heel and karate kick it out. Give me knees and press. And knees, we're still internally rotated in. We're working that side butt, your glute medius. Give me 4, press. 4, 3, press. 4, 2, press. 4, 1, reach it out, stay long, stretch the leg even longer. 5 circles the size of a golf ball, 5 little circle, 4 little circle, 3, are you still stretching? 2, reverse your circle. Woo, 5, 4, 3, 2, bend your knee on in, give it a little tap tap. It should be saying Alicia now, possibly. Lay yourself on your back. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Reach your hands through to grab your right thigh, and pull your thigh toward you. Say good morning, piriformis. Maybe press your left elbow into your left thigh to deepen the stretch. Everyone stay there and breathe. Find that figure 4 with your legs and stay there. Hands go behind your head. Curl your head on up, eyeballs up toward your knees. Find your right oblique and use the right oblique to pull that right knee up to go in toward you, and then take it back. Right oblique up to go in. So we're gonna deepen our right oblique, but get your left piriformis stretch. Multitasking this morning. Let's go 2 more. Well, it's now this afternoon. And let's go for 1. And bring it on down. Hug your knees on in. Give me a little roll up. Wait. And do what I call da 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 da. We're going to the other side. Lay on down. Sorry, I have to do these things to entertain myself. Bend the bottom elbow. Nope, I lied. Take the left arm, hug your waist. Right hand in front of your shoulder. I was gonna neglect your side arm tricep push-up. Make sure your right hand's right in front of your shoulder. Once again, bend the knees if you need to. Straighten the legs or even your bottom knee. Ready? Side arm tricep push-up, press it on up. Brando's ready to go. She's like, let's do this. 1, get it over with, I know. And press and lift, give me 2. Feel that shoulder dropping down. Ribs up, abs in. This is 3. Listen to your body. And 4, we got 4 more, everybody. We got this. Let's go for 4. Just getting stronger at home together. Go for 3. Now, performer's not gonna know who you are when you get back on it, right? Let's go 1 more. I go about halfway down, and we're gonna pulse it. 4, 4, and 3, and 2. Pop up to your bottom forearm, foot band. Now stay right there. If you need to bend your knees, do so. Bend your bottom leg or straighten both legs. Make sure your elbow's right underneath you. Before we move, can you just press into your forearm to feel this lat engagement so it's right underneath your armpit? And then try to let that go. Press into the forearm, and then from your lat, can you lift yourself up? If that's too much, please bend a knee. Stay there and hold it. 4, 3, widen through your collarbone. 4, 2, feel that strength of your upper body. And 1, lower yourself back down. Take a moment and breathe. Widen through the collarbone, make sure that elbow's right underneath you. Feel your lat, feel your obliques, lift those hips back on up. So this is working scapular stability. Are your shoulders stable in your back? Pull your right hip bone forward. Imagine my evil finger underneath your waist. Those hips go down and up. You can also just hold and see, can I find my lat connection? Give me 4 more. Good. Give me 3. Anyone breathing? 2. Unlikely. 1, and come on down. From there, bend your bottom elbow. Now we can lay on down. Bend your knees in front of you at a nice 90-degree angle. Stick your booties out, ribs back, abs in. You can put your hand on your hip or hand in front of you. Squeeze your heels and lift your top knee up and down. Squeeze the heels and the lift and lower. Ribs back, abs in, and lift that thigh. We're going 4 and lower. Go for 3. Lift for 2. Lift for 1 and stay and hold and pulse the thigh up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Stay there, hold it. Could you lift that thigh up 1 more inch? Have your foot lift up to match your knees. Stay there. Leg is heavy in its socket. Lower your thigh down 2 inches and up 2 inches. Feel your ribs up. Draw the abs in. Try to relax your head down. We're gonna go for 3 more. Leg is heavy in its socket. And 2, starting to awaken that right glute medius. And 1, from your knee, draw 5 little circles, 5 little circles. Oh boy. And 4, it's gonna get special. And 3, make a circle about the size of a golf ball. 2, let's reverse that circle. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Now stretch that right leg all the way out, extend through the front of the right hip, and bend that knee back in with control. And stretch, really flex that foot and drive through that heel. And bring it back in. Focus on that right hip extension. More than likely, we've been sitting down a little bit too much and maybe binging some shows. I don't know, I'm guilty. And go 2 more. Reach along. 1 more. Stretch that leg long and stay right there. Ribs up, abs in, point. Reach the leg forward. Flex and drive it back. Point, leg goes forward. Flex and drive it back. Let's go for 2. Flex to drive. 1 more. Flex to drive. Reach the leg forward now. Flex your foot. Internally rotate. Tap that left big toe down and lift it up. Ooh. And down. Ribs up, abs in. We're gonna come out of this quarantine with some booties up in here. Good. Give me 4 and lift. Let's go for 3 and lift. Give me 2. Lift up and stay there. Bend your right knee, squeeze your bottom knee. Drive through that heel and press to go. Go for in. Drive and press. And in. Drive and press. We got 4 more. How's your neck and shoulders, all of you? I'm starting to find mine to creep. Give me 3. Push. Go for 2. Push. 1 more. Reach that leg arm long. Oh boy, it's going to be fun. 5 circles. Let's go. 5 little circle. 4. 3. Can you get your leg higher? 2. Reverse the circle. 5. Can you stretch it longer? 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and recover. Oh, tap it on out. I hope you're feeling what I'm feeling because it is special. Lay on your backs, all of you. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Reach the hands through to grab your left thigh. Pull your thigh in toward you. Say good morning, piriformis. Give yourself a nice breath, all of you. Just breathe there and let your body surrender. Maybe push your right elbow into your right thigh. Take your hands behind the head. Curl your head on up to the eyeballs, look toward your knees. So now we're gonna use your left oblique. Use that to roll the legs up to go in toward you and take it back. Can you keep your upper body still, but use just your left oblique? Getting a little bit deeper into that right piriformis. We're gonna go 2 more. Give me 1 more and bring it on down. Take a quick little brief hug your knees in. Plant your right foot down, plant your left foot down, arms are reaching long and down. Actively press down into the ground, peel your pelvis back up once more. Lengthen through the front of the hips. Now you can stay right here and just work a little hip hinge down and up like we did earlier, or bring your right leg up to tabletop to up the ante. Lower those hips down and press up for 5. Work through that left glute. And 4. Press the lift for 3. You might get a little shaky. And 2. 1 more. Now lift up and stay there. Plant your right foot down to adjust. Pick up your left foot right away. Hip hinge. Go down and up for 5. Press those hips. And 4. Down and lift. And 3. Ribs down, abs in. And a one and a lift, plant your left foot down, articulate, roll down, rib, belly, tailbone, straighten out your right leg, straighten out your left leg, hug your right knee in towards your chest. Extend your right leg straight up to the sky, grab behind the back of your hamstring or your calf, depending on how flexible you are feeling this morning. Curl your head on up to the eyeballs up toward your knees. Drop your right hip down into its socket and float your left leg about 3 inches off the floor. We're gonna pulse the right leg in. Inhale, inhale, switch legs. Exhale, exhale, breathe. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Hug your left leg on and stay there. Lower your right leg, lower your head down. Pull that left leg in toward you just a hair more to get a deeper stretch on your left side. Curl your head back up one more time. Float your right leg on up and switch again. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Meet with both legs up to the ceiling, hands behind your head. Lower your head down, inhale. Exhale, curl your head on up. Find that neutral pelvis. Can you lower both legs down? 3, 2, 1. Lift up on 1. Bend the knees if you need to. Lower down. 3, 2, 1. Lift up on 1. Find your lower abs. Lower. 3, 2, 1. Lower abs to lift. Hug your knees on in. Give me a roll up. Whee! To sit on up. Before we transition to all fours, can you meet me once again in your straddle? We're gonna do a little saw today, a little treat. Move your hip flesh off to the side, reach the arms in front of you. I like to do this with a flex foot, I just like a flex foot. Rotate your bodies to the right. Saw off your right pinky toe with your left pinky finger. Reach your right arm back in opposition, stay there. Can you drop your left hip heavy and down? Soften in your shoulders. And then stack your vertebrae all the way on up. Oh, feel good? Rotate, I think it does. And saw off left pinky toe with right pinky finger. Drop your right hip heavy and down. Stack yourself back on up, breathe there, inhale. Rotate, saw off. Right pinky toe, left pinky finger, now stay there. Can you relax your quadriceps? Get a little deeper down into your stretch. And then stack yourself all the way back up. Rotate, saw, reach. Drop your right hip, heavy and down. Slowly stack yourself all the way back up. Come center, fold yourself forward over your legs. Just take a little moment to take a little decompression of that spine. And then slowly roll yourself on up. Wipe the sweat if you're starting to sweat a little because we're coming on to all fours. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. We know it, we love it. Imagine your forearms are on the box as if it would be on a reformer right now. Curl your toes underneath you. Pull your shoulder blades down your back. Draw your rib cage up. Draw the belly button up and in. We're gonna do a suspended plank and just hover your knees about 2 inches off the ground. Just a little 2 hover plank. Now stay there, those knees are floating. Pull your shoulders back. Draw your ribs up. Everyone hold and just breathe. Can you curl your tailbone slightly under? Can you draw that belly button up and in just an inch more? Nice, hold for 3, for 2, for 1, come back down to your knees. Take a nice breath, everyone look solid. Shoulders are back, ribs are up, abs are in. Yes, we're doing this again. Knees hover, hold, curl that tailbone slightly under. Ribs up, abs in. Take your knees slightly to the right. Take it back. Knee slightly to the left. Take it back, get into those obliques. Right. And come back. And left. Take it back, come down to the knees. Release your toes, shift your butt back and take a quick little counterbalance stretch. Child's pose. You're gonna transition down to your forearms. Give me the number 11. Right leg goes straight back behind you. The left leg goes straight back behind you. Shift your body weight forward and up and over your forearms. So everyone's in a nice solid forearm plank. Engage your quadriceps. Engage your glutes. Engage your abs and then shift the body weight forward. And the body weight back. Human saw. Give me 4. Ribs up, abs in and breathe. Go for 3. Getting stronger together. Go for 2. Ribs up, abs in. Go for 1. Come down to the knees. Adjust back. Take your child's pose. Everyone breathe. We're gonna lengthen ourselves now along the mat. Sorry if you drank too much coffee this morning. Lay down on your dummies. Make a pillow with the hands. Make your forehead. Put your forehead onto your hands. Press your pubic bone down. Open up your feet so they're a little bit wider than the mat. The closer your feet are together, the more compression you'll get in your back. So I like a little bit of a wider foot. Pressing your pubic bone down. Draw your ribs up. Abs in. Glue your head onto your hands and lift the sternum up. And then lower yourself back down.
So press the pubic bone down, abs up, lift head and upper body. Lower yourself back down. Try to glue your head into your hands so the hands are assisting you as we lift. And lower, one more time. Lengthen to lift and lower down. Now keep your head down. Press your pubic bone down and lengthen and lift both legs up. And lower. Lengthen, lift both legs up. And lower. Pubic bone, lengthen and lift. And lower. Ribs up, abs in. Your head stays down. Just lift your lower half. And lower down. Now it's upper body and lower body. Press your pubic bone down, abs in, lengthen and lift everything up. And lower down. Make sure those abs are lifting. Lift everything up. And lower. Draw the ribs up. Draw the abs and support yourself to lift. Good. Give me one more with an exhale. Lift up and stay there. Can you hold it? Can you get your shoulders down on your back? Reach the arms out to the forward diagonals of your mat. Reach the arms forward. Good. Now draw your shoulders down your back. Draw your rib cage up. Draw the abdominals in. Lower right arm and left leg. Huh? Left arm, right leg. Yeah, I think we got it now. And let's go swimming. 4, 8, and 7. Ribs up. 6 and 5. You're breathing. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Everyone lift up 1 inch higher. Higher. Lower everything on down. Put your hands underneath the shoulders. Curl your toes underneath you and shift yourself back to a down dog up stretch. So it's a little rock back, pick up the toes, find a down dog stretch. Now draw the rib cage up. Draw the abdominals in. Lift both heels up. Lower both heels down. Lift both heels. And lower one more time. Lift your heels. Lower them. Walk your hands back to meet your feet. 3, 2, 1. Slowly roll yourself all the way on up and come to stand. I'm going to step back just slightly. Open up your feet so they're hip distance apart. Find your hip hinge. We're going to take a squat for 8. And up. Hip hinge. And 7. Functional. And 6. Think about sitting back into a chair. And 5. Ribs up, abs in. You're going for 4. And up. For 3. Give me 2. One more squat and hold it right there. Press your thighs outward. Press out. Press out. Find the abductors. 4 and 3. Hi, kitty. 2. Press and hold it. Stay right there. Ribs up, abs in. Can you float your heels off the ground? Heels up. You also could say no. Maybe take the arms up by your ears. Ribs up, abs in. Hold 3, 2, 1, and stand yourself up nice and tall. Making yourself to the back edge of your mat. Adjust yourself. As we do our Pilates push-up today, the elbows graze your ribs. You can just also hold plank. Arms up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the chin. Roll yourself on down your mat. Take 3 giant steps out. Walk it out. 3, 2, 1. You're in a plank. You can come down to the knees if you need to. Shift the body weight forward. Elbows graze the ribs 3 times. We're going to go 3. Exhale, push up. Go for 2. Exhale, push up. Give me 1. Exhale, push up. Curl the toes under. Down dog, hips up. Walk your hands back. 3, 2, 1. Slowly roll yourself all the way on up. Arms go up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the chin. Roll it back down. Take that walk out. 3, 2, 1. You're in a plank. Come down to the knees if you need to. Shift that body weight forward. You can stay there and hold it. 3 push-ups if you got it. 3. Exhale, push. Elbows tight. 2. Exhale, elbows tight. 1. Good. Pick up those hips. Down dog. Walk those hands back. 3, 2, 1. Slowly roll yourself on up. 3rd time's the charm. Here we go. Arms up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck chin. Roll yourself back on down. Take that walk it on out. Give me 3, 2, 1. You're in a plank. Come down to the knees if you need to. Shift that body weight forward. 3 push-ups. Go. 3. Exhale. Push. 2. Exhale. Push. 1. Push it on up. Come back to a child's pose. Open up your knees slightly. Let your chest fall through your thighs. Actively press your hands down into your mat. Feel that moment of decompression reaching out through your spine. Walk your hands over to the right side. Actively press into your left hand to get a little extra stretch through your left lat, left oblique. Breathe. Walk your hands back center. Walk it over to the left side. Actively press your right hand into the ground to try to get a little deeper stretch through that right lat, reaching all the way down through the oblique, down to the hip. Walk your hands back center. Slowly roll yourself on up. Sit back on your mat, seated cross-legged. The way we started. Crisscross applesauce. Move the hip flesh off to the side. Take the right arm up and over. Most delicious side bend. See if we got a little bit more range of motion. Create 1 more inch of length in your body. Side bend even more. And then come back center. Sit up nice and tall. Dig your left hip into the mat. Left arm goes up and over. Breathe. Create an extra inch of length through your body. Sit yourself up nice and tall. From there, take the arms down by your sides. Reach the arms straight up toward the ceiling. Place your palms together. Bring your hands to heart center. Taking a nice breath in, breathe there, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down to heart center. Just tuck your chin in towards your chest. Give yourself a moment of gratitude. Say something positive to yourself right now, because I am so thankful you all joined me this morning, afternoon. I hope you guys are feeling wonderful.